So your ancestors are saying you have taken your power back, my collective. So there's a need for you to awaken your presence as well, because taking your power back and not making use of it is similar to nothing. Okay, it's similar to you not having that power at all as far as your life journey is concerned here. For some of you, the notes of faith has brought something back into your life here. Always remember, if something happens to be taken away from you spiritually through the manipulation tactics or anything like that, when it comes back, it won't necessarily come as it was, okay? It will come in an upgraded manner because already you have learned a lot in the moment between. So it has to match your aura, your energy, okay? It can be something that is different now, but the vibration must also be the same. The vibration will definitely be the same, but upgraded in a way. Okay, similar to when you upgrade your phone, it will come with new features, etc., but it is still the same very phone. So that's exactly what I'm trying to emphasize here, my collective. There's a need for you to be aware of the changes that maybe are occurring in your life or your abilities here. Okay, you might have new abilities that you sideline mainly because they are not familiar or something like that, and this can also be more of a pathway for you to be able to move forward here, guys. Okay, because when you stick to what was, you block what is, you block your presence, okay, your new energy, the energy that is somewhat present. It's more like you neglecting what your own spirit team has given you now. Okay, know that everything grows, everything expands energetically. As you can see, things change every day. Okay, so there's a need for you to move in that energy as well, because this will also definitely enable you to step into that power of yours. Okay, I'm also getting the energy of resistance. It can be you resisting change because you are used to your comfort, okay, something like that, of which this is something that you have to snap out of and recognize that moving forward, some things will change, okay? You have new abilities now. Your sense of awareness have also increased, okay? Your inner knowing is sharp now. You are more connected to your intuition than you were before. A lot has transpired. Similarly, in spirit, things have transpired like that. Things have changed in a way, upgraded in a way. So beware of this here, guys. Okay. So that's exactly for some of you what could be happening at this time here, guys. Okay. Because you are refusing this particular transformation or rather change that is occurring in your life here, you find it more different. Okay, it's not different, it is upgraded in a way here, guys. Okay, and the minute you start seeing it like that, it will definitely be beneficial for you because you will move forward with grace. The minute you put your best foot forward, the next one will follow suit like that. Okay, before you know it, you are able to navigate with ease now. Okay, so we'll dive in here together and see the type of ancestors that are somewhat trying to help you at this time, because there are also the ancestors that are also trying to help you in realizing this, that they are doing their utmost best to help you to be able to move forward here, guys. Okay, because that's exactly what this period is about, you realizing the power that you carry and owning it at this time here, guys. Okay, something of that sort. So we'll dive and see exactly what type of energies are somewhat connecting with my collective at this time. And always remember, the readings here are general like that here, guys. Okay, so take what resonates with you in your life journey, guys. Never force anything onto yourself. Okay, I appreciate you so much also for just stopping here and choosing me. Your likes, your subscribers, your super thanks are somewhat appreciated by me so much here, guys. Okay, it is highly appreciated. So let's dive and see which type of energy is somewhat coming into you at this time or trying to help you to maneuver my collective. Okay, Spirit, speak for the collectives, please, and thank you. What's coming in at this time? or who's coming in at this time for my collective energy. Spirit, speak for the collectives, please, and thank you. So this will bring more energy of doubt. And the minute you operate with the energy of doubt, you won't necessarily step into your higher purpose. Okay? Don't allow that to happen, my collective. So let's see. Yeah, we're having the great teacher. We're having the great teacher here. Okay? So the great teacher is saying learn from spiritual experiences. Already you have learned, okay? Because I'm also getting the energy of that fire of transformation that is somewhat within you. If you are not making use of this, this is something that will accumulate in your body here, and it will build up in your body because you are not necessarily making use of this. And this is something that can become more destructive to you and your energy, where you are supposed to be off light. You could be seeing numbers like 555 a lot here for some of you, where you are supposed to share your light at this time, saying be the light. The witch is saying be the light. So maybe you are now becoming a white witch for some of you. That's what I'm getting here. So the great teacher is saying learn from spiritual experience. This is you spreading your wings, letting you or allowing yourself to fly at this time, not becoming your own obstacle, not becoming your own stumbling block here, guys. Okay, just allow yourself to fly like that, because I feel like that's exactly the energy that your own spirit team has done to you, giving you that free will to express your gifts the way you feel like it, or the way you see fit. Okay, not to the norm, because that's exactly what traps people here. The rules and regulations, the norms, okay, doing things the same thing. That's why some of the things were manipulated in your energy, because of those very same terms and conditions here. That's another thing that I'm also getting here, my collective. So learn from whatever that is, because it comes more like a trap of some sort. And if it's a trap, it keeps you more in that loop so that you don't necessarily come out. So your energy becomes more beneficial, not only to you, but to those that are actually making use of it, despite you moving forward like that. So your guardian angel is also here saying you are not alone. So they are also here trying to help you. You could be seeing numbers like 777. Use the knowledge that you carry. Use that for your own advantage here, my collective. So let's get another one. Who else? Because with this great teacher, I'm also getting the energy of Jupiter. Jupiter, this is Pisces energy, okay? This is Sagittarius energy. So you could be a Pisces, a Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be that way here. That's exactly. So there's a need for you to trust the unknown here. An eagle could be specific here. The element of ether could be specific. Trust the unknown. Trust in the unknown. Whatever that you are not used to, there's a need for you to be in that energy here. So this is Jupiter, the energy of expansion. Something has expanded as far as your energy is concerned here, guys, okay? Or you are simply a Sagittarius energy or Pisces energy here, okay? That's it, okay? So let's get another card for you here. Let's get another card. What else is coming in for my collective at this time? It says winter. Winter, it says take care of your needs. Take care of your needs. Something concerning winter, or it can be something that transpired in winter. Always pay attention to the patterns, guys, okay? Because if something happens, say for instance, something happens to you in winter, the very same time it happened, this is the time when you have to thrive and strive to stay in your energy in that sense, okay? You owning your power, because this is the very same time that the enemy will try to renew what they have stolen from you. Something connecting you with winter for some of you, or something that transpired in winter, because winter is that time when you pause, that time when you actually take it slow. And sometimes this is more of a trap, because the enemy is aware that you are relaxing, you are paying attention to your own needs, etc. So this is the time when they can actually take whatever that you possess without you being aware, because you are in a relaxed mode. That's it. Sagittarius energy. Okay. We having protection guardian saying drop your shield. Drop your shield. Now, whatever this is somewhat protected. Broken arrows. Broken arrows, but everything depends on you, how you act moving forward. Broken arrows. So you are highly protected at this time, because your guardian angel also is with you at this time here, guys. Okay. So pay attention to when did you actually experience some type of loss energetically, so to speak, here, and learn from there. By you doing so, you allow yourself to be in that position to take that power back. You utilize the very same time that you experienced some type of loss to bring back whatever that is. Okay? Don't falter. Something of that sort. So let's get the message of the great teacher here and see exactly what is it that the great teacher has to say to you, my collective here. So let's see. Let me look for that. So the great teacher here is saying, know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. Learn from your current experiences, then share them with others. Okay? So a teacher in your life or the great teacher within, either way, it shows that you have dedicated a lot of time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world. You are having a spiritual experience at this time and gaining a greater awareness of what you need to do in order to grow. There's a great chance that if you've been having any challenges recently, you've surmounted them and allowed them to be vehicles to lessons that are helping you, or rather your spiritual connections. If you feel that you've received messages from heaven or the universe recently, this is a confirmation that this has indeed been a holy experience. So you could be having more of holy experiences for some of you here. Recognize them for what they are, something like that. So let's get the energy of winter. Okay, let's get the energy of winter for you here. Winter is saying do everything you need to be at your best. Do everything you need to be at your best. Then move beyond your fears and limitations. All right. You have an opportunity to move beyond your fears, although you may feel in the dark. Get comfortable with being in the unknown and trust that the light within you will sustain you through what may seem a challenging process. Ask yourself what you need to do to feel supported and alive. You may uncover something from your past that have buried deep. Know that when you unearth it and shed light on it, you create space for miracles. You may feel like a lone wolf right now, but it's time for you to be the alpha. Okay? It's time for you to be the alpha. So never let your past to hold you back at this time. That's another thing that I'm also getting here, because the protection guardian is also that element of fire. Okay? It says drop your shield of shame, resistance, and fear that are standing between you and your chance of empowerment, or rather enjoyment and fun. Know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts you have. You were born to shine. You were born to shine. Okay? So the protection guardian is a feminine version of Archangel Michael. So this is the feminine nature, okay? She is fierce, protective, and yet loving warrior angel who carries the indestructible shield of power and protection. Okay, so you are highly protected like that. So Archangel Michael could be specific because this is the divine feminine energy connected to Archangel Michael here. Okay, so it says you may have encountered shame or embarrassment in your past, but that is not your present. Angels are drawing closer at this time to help you move beyond any limiting thoughts, emotions, and patterns that may be making you feel unsafe. Know that angelic protection is swelling around you at this time and will help you move forward in a mode or rather a more fearless way. Call on the guides for help in changing your frequency so you can feel safe and protected at this time. You are stronger than you think, and your angels and ancestors guides are here to help you realize this now. If your frequency has changed in a way, don't force it to go back, because if you force it to go in the very same space that it was in, this is you simply allowing the enemy to play tricks on you again. So align with your frequency at this time. If your frequency is higher, and also the energies that work with you, align with it. Align with it. Okay. Never resist change from happening, because this will only mean you just standing between a rock and a hard place, not being able to understand what's next. Okay. So trust in the unknown, trust the process, and everything will fall into place here, my collective. So let's get to the tarot cards here and see exactly what is this all about here. Okay. What is this all about? Okay. So we're having the King of Wands, Sagittarius. So you could be masculine energy, or you are in this energy where you are afraid of taking leadership. Okay. You are afraid of taking leadership in your life, something like that here, guys. Okay. So maybe that's exactly that type of fear, you being fearful of being in the forefront or something like that. So let's see. Death. This is transformation here. Allow this. This is transformation, because always remember the Two of Swords in reversal here. This is manipulation here. This is those tactics, something that is deeply rooted that you can't see, more as a stumbling block. Whatever that could be blinding you to the core. That's exactly what. Because this also is thievery here. Okay, this is you simply allowing the enemy to take from you without you being aware again. Okay, with the Two of Swords in reversal. So maybe also this is also alerting you to remove the veil. Okay, and allow transformation to happen here with the Death card, Scorpio energy. Okay, because this is at least in life here, you have transitioned, and you have to realize this for what it is. Maybe there's a need for you to fall in love with the new version of yourself here. This will help a lot. It will. Okay, so let's see. Forget what was, focus on what is. Okay, forget what was, focus on what is. That's exactly what I'm getting here with that. So let's see. Yeah, we're having the Empress energy here. Taurus. So far we're having Taurus, Sagittarius, Scorpio energy, Pisces at the heart. Okay, so something already has changed, my collective here. So allow yourself to move with the energy that is present, what is in alignment with who you are now. Okay, who you are now. So the influence is the Hierophant. Okay, so maybe you used to being in a group or something like that, or working with a group of individuals or something like that. Because always remember, the King of Wands is a leader, someone who's in charge, more like a CEO type of energy, more like a manager or something like that. This is the energy that you embody at this time here, my collective here, okay? So the influence here is the Hierophant. It can be you being used to, I don't know what this is, but the Hierophant speaks more of groups, cults, churches, etc., communities of some sort, okay? Maybe you are used to that, or you are used to being in the background. For some of you, that's another thing. So let's see another influence here. Yeah, something about you taking leadership here. Aries energy at the bottom here, or bringing in your energies together. Something of that sort. Bringing in your energies together. The Empress and the Emperor together. So the Alpha and the Omega. Okay. So that you are able to unlock something here connected to your inheritance. The Three of Wands. Okay. The Three of Wands. So there's a need for you to unlock something here, that whatever this is, something that already is present in your life, but you're not allowing it to be in that energy of a flow state. Okay. You have to allow this to be in a state of flow, so that it doesn't necessarily make you feel otherwise energetically, so to speak here, guys. Okay. So let me get the dragon's card here and see exactly what type of dragon is connecting with you at this time, as far as the energy is concerned here, guys. Okay. Because the death card also represents your ancestors here, so to speak. So I'm also getting the energy that whatever that has transpired had everything to do with your ancestors that were unhealed, more like the spirit of unrest. Always remember that the period between eclipses also ignites the energy of the spirits of the unrest, those ancestors that are more vengeful, those ancestors that are not at peace, okay? Something like that. So these are the very same energies that can also be used against you to take something away from you, like that, okay? So being aware of your own pack, your own ancestry, making sure that you understand the type of energies that you work with, okay, and you work with the energies that work with you, not necessarily against you, is very important at this time here, guys. Okay, so that's why they need to give your own spirit team ascension, so that they are in the right space. You know that they are operating with light. Okay, you know that they are working with you, not against you. Not those type of energies that can literally be summoned because they are hungry, in a hungry mode, in a spooky mode. Okay, so there's a need for you to have that awareness also. This will help you to step into your higher purpose without the energies that can literally be roaming around to disturb you or create some sense of an imbalance energetically, so to speak. Okay, so let's see, because that's exactly what this speaks about as well here. Okay, that's exactly what. So let's see the dragon that is coming in here for you, collective. Okay, it's already here. We're having the emerald dragon. It brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your fifth dimensional blueprint. Align with it and unlock whatever this is. Align with it. So having the air and the water dragon here, it helps you to connect with higher frequencies. Your frequency has changed, collective, okay? Trust your intuition. Develop your psychic abilities. Be open to enlightenment. Express your inner song. This is that time for you to express your inner song. And whatever this is something that is also balanced with the help of Mother Earth here, because we're having the Earth dragon here. It clears your path and the land around you. Stay grounded, be ready to serve. Stuck energy is clearing. You can move forward in life. It's time for you to move forward now. Okay? Not you focusing on what have transpired or what was, something like that. Okay, so let's see more messages for you quickly here. Spirit, can you speak more for the collectives, please? And thank you. More messages for my collective, please, and thank you. More messages for the collectives. What is this all about for the collectives, please? We're having capacity to love here and also guidance at the bottom of the deck. There are forces that are surrounding you at this time, protecting you, guiding you, making you aware of something here. We're having spiritual practice, anything connected to your spiritual practice here. Anything connected to your spiritual practice. So let's see another. Another card is belonging. Okay. Something about you wanting to have a sense of belonging or something like that. Collective. Spirit, tell me more. Okay. Be candid with yourself, okay? Be candid with yourself here. The throat chakra. Something about you speaking your truth, speaking your voice here. That's another thing that I'm also getting here, collective here, guys, okay? So let's see another card here for you. Energetic movement. There's a need for you to be in this energetic movement. This is Aries energy, igniting that fire within you here, guys. I'm also getting the energy of 8 of Wands with this. Okay, now because you have an understanding at the heart, Virgo energy, okay, because you have that inner knowing, okay, you have that inner knowing. This is somewhat connected to the south node, your Ketu placement or something like that here, guys, okay? Because this is everything to do with your transformation when you were literally going through more of a hermit mode of some sort. So we're also having the natural here, anything connected to your maternal. For some of you, this can be something connected to your maternal side, your maternal ancestors here, okay? With Ketu, with Virgo also. So let's see one last card for you here. One last card for you here. Inner knowing again. I'm also getting the energy that something about the comfort zone, because the comfort comes with that motherly type of energy, that motherly love, okay? Anything connected to your lower chakras here, okay? And that's exactly what will want you to have that sense of belonging. Okay, so if you want to belong, it simply means that you want to be under someone else's wing. So there is nothing that you can grow in a literal sense where you can actually have something now under your wing. Okay, so for some of you, it is that time for you to have something under your wing, not necessarily you being under someone else's wings. Okay, because of that sense of belonging, you are used to having someone holding your hand. This is the sense of belonging. Someone supporting you in the physical, telling you what to do, etc. Something of that sort. And this is that time when you have to ignite the energy of this energetic movement. Number 5, change is here. That's why you could be seeing numbers like 555. Okay, not wanting to be nurtured in a way that you are being told, do this, do that, do this, do that. You are stepping in that leadership role where you know exactly what needs to be done, when and how. Okay? It's okay to ask for assistance, for help from your own spirit team, yes. Okay? But the more you trust yourself in that sense, the better it gets for you, collective. That's another thing that I'm also getting. One last card here. So the 17th could be specific here. The 13th, the 5th. Okay? So you could be 36 years old for some of you here. I'm also getting 41, 34. Okay. Life path number 9. One last card. One last card now. One last card for my collective perspective. This is a personal transformation. If it's personal, it simply means you. It's written you. If it's personal. Because here it says personal transformation. And then at the bottom it says enlightenment. The indigo energy. Enlightenment. Steadfastness. Being able to move forward with grace and remain unshaken like that. This is something that won't necessarily come easy. Yes, you could be an Aquarius energy, okay? It's something that won't necessarily come easy to you or for you. So this simply means that you have to embrace the energy of change, step out of your comfort zone, just like that, collective, okay? Just like that. And this will allow you to step into your power. So let's see what is it that Mother Earth has to say to you at this time. What is it that Mother Earth has to say to you? And you might feel that you are being tested or somewhat shaken in a way here. Okay, this is simply a way to awaken you from your slumber, that's all. Okay, so let's see. Mother Earth, what is it that you have to say for my collective at this time? What is it that you have to say for my collective? Spirit, speak, please, and thank you. I'm also getting unstuck yourself, untrap yourself. For you to be trapped, there has to be something that traps you. And whatever this is something connected to karmic debts. Okay? If you have paid your debts all together, why would you stay trapped? Anything that can be trapped has everything to do with cobwebs or anything like that, ropes, shackles, okay? There has to be something that traps you. So for some of you, I'm also getting the energy that untrap yourself, unchain yourself, for already you have been given the key to do so. Okay? Just. And for you to be trapped again, it simply means that you are going in the same loop, the same, whatever it is that is putting you in that web again. It's you doing, or rather repeating the very same mistake over and over again. Simple. Resisting change. It can be simple as you saying no instead of yes, not agreeing to everything. Okay? It can be you choosing yourself over others. Let's see. Mother Earth, what is your message to my collective at this time? What is your message to my collective energy at this time? Mother Earth. Okay. Yeah. A strong energy of the grandmother also coming in with the medicine woman. Number 17. Born on the 17th, life path number 1, life path number 7 here, life path number 8 for some of you. The medicine woman is here. And she's saying, have that sight of an owl. See beneath the naked eye. 28 is number 10. This is you simply taking leadership of your own life, not blaming others for what you can do, what you couldn't do. Align your energies like that. Number 5. Align your energies like that. Number 5. This is a ceremony. This is a personal ceremony you can have between you and yourself by aligning your Kundalini energy. This is the chakras. Okay. So let's get the message of the medicine woman here. The medicine woman has initiated you into her sacred space of healing through powerful, magical, and deserving of respect. A medicine woman is merely a facilitator of Mother Earth's magic. She looks to nature, communicating with plants, animals, crystals, and all Earth's sacred tools to observe subtle messages to guide her hand and her works. Okay? These little messages let her know she's on the right path and that profound healing is close by. Okay? Interpreting the patterns and synchronicities in these messages into medicine for the mind, the body, and the soul is the medicine woman's calling. That's exactly what you've been called to do. To be an energy healer, a Reiki healer for some of you, a tarot reader for some of you here. That's exactly what. And this is something that you are shying away from because it's not unknown to you. Crystals, connecting with crystals, plants, animals, etc. So you are connected more to Mother Earth for sure at this time with that Earth dragon at the bottom of the deck. So this is exactly what you are suppressing at this time. Okay, you too have the gifts of medicine woman and you have called to unlock your ability to heal yourself and eventually others. Your life experiences have provided you with the lessons needed to live your life with purpose, meaning, and vitality. Each hardship you overcome and achievement you reach are shaping you into the powerful healer you are destined to become. Reflect upon your experiences and seek the patterns that will reveal your strength, your potential to grow. Recognize the pattern. Like already I have emphasized, if something has been taken away from you during winter season because you were sleeping, do the opposite. Don't sleep. Wake up. The enemy realizes this. They know exactly when to do something. If you were told that this is your time to relax, it's a trap. That's how you get trapped by those very rules and regulations. So free yourself, untrap yourself, unlock your potential, my collective. That's exactly what I'm getting. So this is your overall energy. This is your overall energy here, guys. You are being called to heal yourself at the time. And by healing yourself in a nutshell, or rather in the moment between, this will also allow you to heal others by simply being in your energy. By you simply being in that energy of flow. By you simply being in your true essence. And by staying in your essence here, those that align with the frequency that you are operating under will definitely understand. Some may leave because maybe your energy will now be different or rather overwhelming to them. This is something they won't understand. So it is not your business to make them understand. Okay? You just have to let it flow and take each and every step closer to your hopes, your dreams here, guys. Okay? Because the minute you do this, this will also allow that energy of state of flow. Things will be come natural to you. And the main things are more natural. It means you are in true alignment with your essence. Okay, you will definitely be in that energy. So I won't get another card. I feel like this is it. Collective. That's your overall energy. I really hope it does resonate with some of you. Do subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up. If this is your first time watching me, guys, I would definitely appreciate that. As I come back, guys, as always, you are appreciated by me so much. Until then, you take care. Bye.